After completing the Jiri to Lukla hike, our journey would continue on the amazing 3 passes trek. This is the first out of 4 videos and will show you all the highlights from Namche Bazar, Pangboche and Ama Dablam Basecamp. Enjoy! Hello and welcome back for my next view here from Nepal. We're starting our 3 passes trek now, just about to leave Lukla, and you can see it's completely empty. It's the first season after Corona and it's getting to the end of November, it's getting a bit colder. Probably will take 10 to 12 days to do the 3 passes trek, and we're going to see if we can do some side treks, maybe the Everest base camp, that's like a must do I guess. But we also want to check if we can do Island Peak Base Camp and also Ama Dablam Base Camp. Let's get going. We have a long day ahead of us to Namche Bazar. It's crazy how empty the streets are here. It's still very early morning. We've done the 6-day hike from Jiri to get here. If you haven't seen these videos yet, check out top right corner for acclimatization. And yeah, my friend Bojan is with me. It's mostly behind the camera. Crossed a few bridges and now we have the view on the first really high mountain. It's Tengboche, 6,640 meters. And you have to imagine Everest is 2,000 meters higher than this beast here. It's going to be amazing, the mountains that we will see in the next days. We're at the Hillary Bridge now. This is the higher one, the newer one. And that was a pretty long steep uphill part, but luckily through the forest, so pretty much all the time in the shade, which was really nice. And now it's just I think 180 meters uphill to Namche Bazar. Just have to go slowly, pole pole. Lots of people actually coming, lots of big groups of people from like all over the world. It nearly felt surreal to set foot in Namche Bazar, the gateway to Everest. I've seen countless documentaries and movies about the Everest region, and Namche Bazar is in all of these because it's pretty much a starting point for all kinds of expeditions. If you want to go to the top of Everest, you have to go to Namche Bazar first. If you just go to the Everest base camp, you will pass through here. And just like in our case, trekking on the 3 passes trek will also lead you here. We did a little extra hike to the very top of the village and we got this amazing room here, again for 800, so 400 each in rupees. It's really not a lot of money, and we have the amazing view here on the 2 mountains. Good morning, it's the second day here in Namche. Right now we're in Tengboche on our way to Kunde, which will be our small 2-hour acclimatization hike from around 3,450 meters to roughly 3,900 meters. So we are getting a little bit higher and then we're going to sleep below in Namche again. Over there somewhere we should have a nice viewpoint to see both Mount Everest and Ama Dablam. time to go back to Namche now. And I heard there's a German bakery, Hermann something. I want to check that out and see what he has in store. So I'm at the Hermann's bakery now, but as you can see, it's completely empty. You can just walk in somehow. We can still see all the stuff that he would usually sell, but he's not around now, so he kind of closed the place. Back in our mountain view lodge here, and it's only noon, meaning we have a lot of time to relax. In the end, it's supposed to be kind of a relaxed day as well. But it was really good that we went up to 3,900 meters already just to get a bit used to the altitude, and we had amazing views on Ama Dablam, so it was totally worth it. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Namaste here from Nepal again. It's the third day here on the Three Passes trek after acclimatizing in Namche Bazar. We're now on the way to Pangboche. I can already see the first villages on the way on the other side of the river. We're gonna get as close as we can to Ama Dablam Basecamp today and then hit that tomorrow without backpack. A bit cloudy today. It's actually supposed to rain, so it's better than expected. Went to Tengboche now. It really looks like a ghost town. Everything seems closed after around 3-hour walk from Namche. And yeah, we're hoping that some of these restaurants will be open because it would be nice to get a hot soup now. First free roaming yaks that we came across. It's not even 1 p.m. and we already made it to our final destination for today, Pangboche. We're gonna go all the way to the end of the village to get as close as possible to the Ama Dablam Basecamp trek. You can see I'm already in bed, so we found a place. Price is actually getting a bit cheaper again. Room here is 500 Namche, and the menu, the food menu also looked a bit cheaper again. So that's interesting because I thought the higher you get, the more expensive it will get. It's only 2 p.m. now, so we've got a long time to chill out and then later have dinner. Tomorrow go to the base camp, come back here and then finish the day off in Dingboche. That's gonna be the next village. Right now we're at 3,980 meters, I think, and Dingboche would be 400 or 500 meters higher. Even still have all of our backup days. We're 2 days ahead of schedule and no sign of altitude sickness yet. Just outside of our lodge we have the most amazing views. Ama Dablam is just the prettiest. It's not that cold actually. I thought it would be a bit colder here already at 4,000 meters. And we're gonna head up to Ama Dablam Basecamp now. Gonna do that for acclimatization primarily. Gonna be 600 meter higher than our last night. And then we're gonna go down again to sleep a bit lower, around 4,200 tonight. Sun is coming. Well, we made it to the Ama Dablam base camp at 4,600 meters. And there's actually 2 different groups of expeditions, or maybe even more. There's quite a lot of tents here, as you can see. I'm not sure if they're gonna go up today because it's a bit cloudy, but not too bad. Tomorrow's gonna be all sun again. Yeah, what a view on Ama Dablam, huh? And here on the other side, we're gonna have the passes going towards Makalu, and it's a pretty serious climb, apparently. .30, we're back to Pangboche here, just have to cross the river. Perfect timing for lunch, and then we're gonna head over through the valley here to Dingboche. That's where we're gonna sleep tonight. We made it to Dingboche. It's actually a really interesting place because all the Everest Basecamp hikers, which is probably around, I don't know, 85 to 90% I would guess, they will head upstairs here and go to a straight route towards Everest Basecamp. But us on the Three Passes track, we're gonna stick around here and then turn east towards the first pass of the Three Passes, and we're also gonna do a few side tracks from Chukung, which we will reach tomorrow. The first one will be the Island Peak Base Camp, and then we're gonna climb Chukung Ri. It's a high mountain just behind the village with apparently a really, really awesome view at 5,500 meters. Same altitude as the first pass. All of that will happen in the next video. For this one, we have enough material, so make sure to subscribe with the bell icon if you want to see the next one as well. We're gonna find a place to stay now and then see how the weather will develop later. You made it to the end of the video. That's awesome. Thank you so much. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button as well. Leave me some feedback in the comments and also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. A special shout out to my Patreon supporters as well. If you would like to find out how you can support me and receive monthly benefits such as receiving postcards from me or me being your own personal trip planner, then check out the link below.